kind of back at it again. So this is just going to be a quick little episode. Sometimes I do the Rolling with Cerebrus if it's on the Instagram account. Other times, if I'm at the house over here, kind of down here in the dungeon, got a lot of mess going on. But been working on a lot of different little projects. And really, been a while. We haven't had a chance to kind of all get on together for a little bit. Nick is currently doing some of the coach right now. Tyler's kind of tied up for today, but hopefully we can get on Wednesday. I really wanted to make sure we put something out before the greatest tournament in NCAA's comes out, which is this upcoming weekend, which is NCAA's. It is March Madness, not Madness, whatever that is. A lot of people ask if I fill out my brackets, and I'm like, yes, I've been working on them. Gonna fill it out, ready to throw in for my boy Ham and some other stuff going on over there. And then people are like, what is that? It's wrestling. I'm like, of course it's wrestling. What other bracket would I be filling out? So I may quickly talk about my bracket. I got a few spots over here where I'm still kind of debating on who to put in or which way to go with it, and whether I want to really homer out or not. But again, I'm going to give you a quick little preview of mine. Hopefully Wednesday we can all meet, talk, bounce some stuff off each other, call each other crazy, and also want to know what the other guys think about the super match on Wednesday. One, I am super stoked and excited that Rudis is putting this on, and I can't wait to watch it. This card looks phenomenal. I was just looking at the lineup of the card, and there's a bunch of matches I really want to see that aren't the best of three. Now, do I want to see the best of three? Yes, I can't wait to see Kyle Snyder versus Jaden Cox, Captain America versus, we call him the Alien, it's called the Matrix, whatever. Like, this is going to be awesome. I love that it's the best 2 out of 3, and really, it's just, like they said, they're there to answer some questions and see who gets after it. But you got them on the main card. I definitely want to see How to Rant versus Gross. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I can't wait to see it. Those of you that know me, you already know, love Jordan Oliver, huge Jordan Oliver fan. We got Oliver versus Pantelio. I'm super excited to see that. Isaiah Martinez and Alex Derringer, we hadn't seen those guys wrestle in a while, so the fact that they're on this card, that one's amazing. There's a couple other matches in here. There's some women's matches that I am looking forward to seeing. One of them being Blades versus Francis. Blades is awesome. Like, she's been killing it, so it's great to see her at this level. And then also the Shilson. I don't know much about the other girl, Gulston, but I mean, Shilson is phenomenal and super fun to watch, and I'm super glad that they've got some of the girls matches on here, and somebody said they've got some high school matches on here, which I think is pretty darn cool as well. So we get everything on here. We get one of the 15 million Fine Silver brothers wrestling somehow. They're still wrestling in NCAAs and everything else. But for me, I guess most want to see match other than Snyder Cox and How to Rant Gross might be for me Jordan Oliver versus Pantelio, and honestly, I already said it might be Isaiah Martinez versus Derringer, just because we haven't seen those guys wrestle in so long. So that's what I'm looking forward to seeing for the Supercard. Can't wait to hear from Nick and Tyler, see who they're looking forward to seeing, and who they think is going to win this best 2 out of 3. I'm not even going to get into that just yet. I got to save that for them. So, yeah, I mean, who do you guys got out there? Who's going to win the best 2 out of 3 on this one? So, another thing, I guess I'm going to give a quick little preview here. Oh, I also want to give a shout out. Super cold. A lot of people, depending on where you are, got like some snow, freezing cold weather, all that kind of stuff. Had to go back out with the Just Heart apparel. My man Quantel, go see him. I pulled out one of the, I call it old school now because this is from back from when the pandemic first started. It had the built-in face mask. I was just like, dude, it's cold outside, so I'm just, wearing my stuff just because it was cold. But you can tuck it in. Still looks great. Just Heart apparel. He makes great stuff. You guys hit him up for some cool stuff as well. Love my man. All right, the brackets. I'm going to kind of go super quick. Hopefully, like I said, we can delve a little bit more into this later on with Tyler and Nick. But y'all know 125 Spencer Lee not being in the mix. I really think Suriano obviously is number one. He's at Tyler's, Michigan. I'm still going to pick via that talk that we had on a previous episode. Still think I'm going to put Michigan down as my team win. But I got Suriano winning this one. Going against Vito from Cornell as the number two. And the more I looked at this bracket, the more I really think they got 1 through 4 right on this one. I mean, Courtney from ASU and Glory from Princeton. I really like this bracket. Look forward to seeing that. I'm looking forward to 133. Does DeSanto break through? Does he finally get it done? I don't think so, not against RBY, but Palmer from Chattanooga at 19, when he gets on top, it might be, I got to win in this first match, and then, man, can he get it done against McGee? I mean, there's a part of me that wants to roll with, if Palmer beats McGee, I think he can make it to the semis, dude, I don't know. I mean, I want to homer out and put him on the bracket so badly, but I'm not 100% sure on there. I'll go into the rest of that a little bit later on, but I do have my man Fix finally taking out RBY. I think he can only skate in the third period for so long. I don't know. This one might surprise some people. Dude, 141, I am super excited to see. And again, not having the other guys here, I want to know what they think about it. Been high on them since Southern Scuffle a couple years ago. Real Woods, I think Real Woods can take out Nick Lee to get to the finals, but I think Ironman finally wins his national championship there. I'm having a hard time at 149, and I got Yanni winning it, but I'm going to have a hard time on the bottom side. Wilson is undefeated. He is a phenomenal wrestler from NC State. Gomez is on fire, but dude, that Love It Heil match really is throwing me for a loop. I think I got Lovett beating Heil. Does Lovett pull it off against Wilson? Or do I go with Wilson to go through and face Gomez in the semis? I don't know. I will know more about Wednesday because I got to have my stuff turned in there. Dude, this is one of the most anticipated matches for me that I want to see of the tournament. Everybody's got matches they want to see that, aren't finals matches. But the semis between, I've got Quincy Monday from Princeton facing off against Carr in the semis. And I want to see, what are you eating back there? All right. And I want to see this match so bad. Right now, man, I got Carr pulling it out and going against, I got Deacon, but who I got Deacon facing might surprise some people. But again, leave that one for hopefully for Wednesday as well. All right, 165. Yo, this bracket is crazy in the sense that Evan Wick making the move to Cal Poly. My man Cerritos over there doing a heck of a job. I got Wick making it to the finals. Again, I don't have the number 4 from Wisconsin wrestling against Wick, but we'll go into that later. I got Wick making it to the finals. And you know what? This has not been his tournament. Marinelli has not been an NCAA. He's the guy that's been upset. Dude, I like his draw. And I could see him making it to the finals. And then it's a question of, dude, does he pull it off? Not pull it off, or does he continue what would be his streak? Like when Evan Wick was at Wisconsin, like Marinelli would win. He would, get the ride out, or he would, be able to counter off his long leg. As Evan Wick pulled in something different to see if he sees Marinelli in the finals, or does Marinelli pull it off? I got it written real light right here, and Because, boy, Wick's been wrestling good, but do I completely, Iowa out and say Marinelli does it? What do you guys think I got? What do you think? I don't know. All right, this is where I know I'm homering out. I don't even want to call homering out. We go to their camps, or their camp. They've both come and done camps here locally for us. I love the Hidley brothers and Hayden and Trent. Love listening to them speak. They're great clinicians. Our guys learn a ton from them. I love this whole story of Hayden moving up a couple weights so he can be closer to his brother in weight and really push him to go. But I like the look of Hidley versus Starochi in the semis, and it's homering out. I'm gonna go and say it. I got champion Hidley, 184 champion Hidley. I know there's a lot more to be said about those two weights, but again, I want to talk to the guys. I want to talk to everybody else about those when we get in there. That's my two thoughts on those. 197. Yeah, this one, dude. I mean, Dean has a chance here, obviously, but I like Biceps Brucky when he was, at Princeton, and I still like Biceps Brucky. I know Tyler's in love with Biceps Brucky, especially now that he's at Michigan. I don't know. I like his shot here. I like number 4 to win that one. And, dude, in all honesty, at heavyweight, anybody who didn't put Gable Stevenson on as the winner, everything else is a race for second. It's just whether or not that bottom half of the bracket's crazy. We got Cassiope, Paris, and Schultz down there, and any one of those three, I feel, could be wrestling Gable for second, or going to the finals for second. And yeah, that's my hands down Gable Stevenson, going through doing phenomenal things there. So, all right, guys, I wanted to keep it short and simple for you guys there, and leave it at that. Hopefully things work out well for us. We can get a quick episode in on Wednesday. We're busy time schedule, going to check some things out with taking the kids to soccer, and then watching that super match. Check out my man Quantel, Just Heart Apparel. And also one last thing. I stole this from my man Rocco a long time ago. You got to be comfortable being uncomfortable, and I got the chance, for those of you who follow my posts and stuff, got the chance to be uncomfortable. My man Earl, our new assistant coach, invited us out for some jiu-jitsu. Got to be in a gi, other than a taekwondo gi from when I was, or a uniform from when I was a little kid, and it was different having somebody grab hold of everything compared to what I'm used to with wrestling. So got to be in an uncomfortable situation. Loved it. Going back at some point in time to get that work in. Just thought it was a great experience, and it's something that all Nick and Todd can attest to. We preach these things. We tell our kids to do these things. We encourage our kids to be listening to us when it comes to just skills that we say, or mentalities and mindsets that can happen on the mat, but we try to live them ourselves, and I got to live this one just recently the other day. Loved it. So thank you to Earl. Thank you to Spartan Jiu-Jitsu. I know lots of free advertising going out, so if you guys like it, hit me up. Send us a link, send us a share. Whatever it is you want to do. So, all right. So, till next time, same bat time, same bat channel, and we'll hopefully have everybody else on, and looking forward to a good episode. But I'm so excited about NCAAs in this time of year. So, all right, guys, we will holler to you later on. And where's my other video recording? Pause this one. Or not pause, stop. So, all right.
Bye-bye.